Hello, hello, foodie friends. How are you guys today? It is Tuesday and time for our live at 5, and you guys should all be clapping and cheering. It's only 5:05 when I'm going live today. So I am super excited because we're going to make some fun sweet treats today. Two different sweet treats that you can make very easily when you're at your house. And with your kids, and they're gonna love it. So we're gonna do that one first. Then I'm gonna make another one that is a great like camping add-on, or just something fun to do if you're just want something. It's just a great sweet afternoon snack or a dessert. So all right, so let's get started. My name is Jennifer Soto, and I am a consultant for the Pampered Chef. I've been around with Pampered Chef since 1998, so just a few minutes. And I love what I do. I love teaching ideas and tips and tricks and fun stuff. So if you are joining me, make sure you punch a note in the comments, and say, hey. Let me know where you're watching from. Maybe let me know what your favorite summer treat is. I would love to hear. Even if you're watching on the replay, just go ahead and say replay, and then let me know what your favorite summer treat is. So very, very excited for that. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna make Quicksicles. So this is our Quickcicle maker. This is a great way to make popsicles with your kiddos and do them really fast. Like, they don't take hours to freeze, they take 8 minutes. So that's why we're gonna start with this. And we are gonna make Nutella popsicles. How does that sound? Amazing, right? So we're gonna make it with some coconut milk. We're gonna try to save a little bit here. It's not light coconut milk, it's regular coconut milk. And we need, I gotta put my glasses on. We need 3/4 of a cup of milk. You can use whole milk or coconut milk, and 1/4 cup of Nutella. So let's go ahead and get the can opener out. Oh, you guys are going to get to see some special products here. We're going to open this up with the can opener. I could just pop the top, of course, do the 2 holes, but I'm going to go ahead and do the can opener. And lift that up, and we need, how much did I say? 3/4 of a cup. So I'm going to pour in 3/4 of a cup in the Easy Read measure cup. This is the 2 cup of the Easy Read measure cup. Then I'm going to grab myself a whisk because I didn't get that. This is our measure all cup. We need 1/4 cup of Nutella to go with this. Okay. And I went ahead and opened my Nutella and stirred it. It was kind of old. It needed to be stirred. I love Nutella, but it does not love me as far as giving, adding tons of calories and sugar to my diet. So I don't know what, my husband's allergic to it, so I don't know what I'm going to do with these today. I'm only making a couple of them, so. All right, so did you guys see how cool that was? If you don't have a measure all cup, you need one. All right, so now we're just going to whisk this together. So we're going to whisk the Quickcicle ingredients together until they're combined, and then we're going to pour it into the mixture. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add some strawberries to this because I think that would make it really good. So I've got this whisked together. This is not just plain chocolate. And it tells me how to make homemade magic shell, which is in the link. I'm not doing that. Again, I don't need all that stuff in my body, in my house. All right, so we're just going to take, like I said, I'm going to add some strawberries. So I'm just going to take 4 strawberries and slice them. And then once I pour them halfway, I will add the strawberries to the mix. Okay? So using the quick slice to slice these strawberries. Okay, so I've got those right there. All right, so I've got this nice and mixed up. It's pretty thick. I'm just going to pour it down about halfway. And then I'm going to add my strawberries to it. You don't really need that many. I probably did too many strawberries, which is okay because we're going to do them in the next thing we're doing. Okay, and then we're going to fill it. And you just want to fill to the fill line. You don't want to fill above because that's bad. All right, so I'm filling this. Okay, then I'm going to take my sticks and push them down in there. Okay. And once you push your stick down in there, it kind of covers the thing. So we're going to let that sit. We're going to set the timer for 8 minutes. Clear. Minute. Okay. Oh, timer 1. Okay. So, so we'll let them freeze. I'll set that for 8 minutes. Go. Okay, so while we're letting that go, we'll go ahead and do our other stuff. So we have some extra. We can make another one when we get done. Okay, so what we're going to do next is, I'm going to move this out of the way. Get another one. Actually, I can just use this right here. We are going to unroll our pizza crust. So I just got a regular pizza crust. You can use like a flatbread if you want to. You can use biscuits to do this if you want to. There's lots of different ways to do this. So while I'm going to heat up my grill pan. So this is my non-stick grill pan. It's part of the host special this month. Has ridges on it, and it's anodized cookware. So that means it goes through a process where it's heated up and where it's chemically altered so that it's more durable. I'm actually going to turn this over because I've got this on the, wasn't sure how messy I was going to be. So now I'm going to turn this over to the flat side, unroll this pizza crust, and I'm actually not going to use the whole pizza crust. I'm only going to use half of it. So, because I just really don't need that much of this dessert. So I'll save this, and I can use this for lunch later this week. Do a quick barbecue chicken pizza or something like that. Chicken salad pizza. Have you guys ever done pizzas with salad on the top? That's really delicious too. So we're going to take this off of here, okay, and kind of stretch this out a little bit, and we're going to preheat this. So we're going to take the oil, and I'm going to pump the oil up, and I'm going to put it in the pan. Okay. So I'm actually going to cut these into smaller pieces. It'll be a little bit easier to serve and eat if they're in smaller pieces. So I've got my oil pumped in here. We're going to spritz the pan to coat the pan. Okay. And then it's getting nice and warm over there, the pan. And I'm just going to take these and put these on the pan. Okay. So we're basically going to pre-cook the crust. Okay. And then we'll make our toppings. Now I could have put some cornmeal or some flour down if I wanted to. I'm going to spray the top of these also already, just so they're coated and ready. So we'll let that cook for a couple minutes, like 5 minutes, and then we'll coat them. So then we'll turn it over to coat them. So while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and get our toppings ready. Bananas. You guys want to know the coolest banana trick? If you have your banana, and like if you're just right here, you're smushing this whole part of this banana to open it up, pinch the end. This is the way a monkey would open a banana. Pinch the end and peel that way. Okay? And then that way you're going to get your banana out of there. And we will recycle that. So we've got some strawberries right there, and we're going to go ahead and slice our bananas. This cuts these into nice, perfect slices because we're going to top the little pizzas with banana and strawberry. Okay, so we've got our banana right there. Banana and Nutella is the best. The best. All right? And then we're going to slice the rest of our strawberries. Now, what else can you use this quick slice for? If you've watched my videos, you've seen I use the quick slice all the time. You can use it for mushrooms. You can use it for like sausage or kielbasa. That's another good thing to use it for. You can use it for hot dogs for your kids. You can use it for did I say mushrooms? And just all the little things. Oh, chicken, like chicken breasts. I will use this to cut up chicken breasts or chicken tenders so that they're nice, and I think that's enough. I think that's enough bananas and enough strawberries. So, and I love the fact that it goes in the dishwasher. It's so easy to clean. Just put it right in here. So I just kind of turn it upside down. This bottom part comes off and stick it right in the dishwasher. Super, super easy to clean. All right, looks like we've got about 3 more minutes. They're getting nice and hard in there. So, and this is starting to cook. You can't really see it, but it's like starting to puff up. And when it gets a little firmer, I'll just use my tongs here to flip them over. And so this is all going to go in my compost. So I compost. We compost our coffee grounds, and we compost our veggies and eggshells. You don't want to compost anything that has like oil in it or seasonings or meat. You don't want to compost meat. But we compost all our veggies and we put them outside, and they make like this great soil that you can plant in, and we put our grass clippings in there, and it just sinks all down and it makes this really great soil. So I will say sometimes you'll find a little mouse in there. That's not, awesome, but it happens. So because it's really dry here, one of the things we have to do is we have to, when we go dump that, then we come back, we fill it up with water and go dump the water on there to keep them. So I'm going to get a bag right here to put this in. I'm just going to get one of our new little, I have to find it. There we go. Just a new little bag from our reusable bag set to drop this in the fridge. Keep it nice and fresh, okay? These bags are great for that. All right, it looks like these are ready to be turned over. They probably could wait a few more minutes, but I'm kind of impatient that way. So we've got them nice and turned over. They have grill marks on them, so that's exciting. So, all right. So this is going to go off in just a moment. So we can take this and just set it to the side. Bring this right here. So what happens with the Popsicle maker is that you put it in the freezer and it stays frozen. It will do 2 sets of popsicles. So literally after I take this first one out, I can pour this last in and do this last popsicle. And it takes, this looks like it's not quite frozen, like it's going to take a few extra minutes, probably because it was so thick. You can do Kool-Aid, you can do juice, fruit juice. You want to make sure that you have sugar in it. There's something about, like, if you're doing sugar-free things, they don't freeze the same way, they don't freeze right, so they don't turn out as well. There are a ton of recipes on my website for this, and if you get one of these, then or you already have one and you don't have the recipe book, I have a recipe book for it also. So it has this little key right here, and the key is what we put this in here, and that is okay. So it's done. That was weird. The beeper didn't go off. So we want to get this in here. I haven't done these in a while. Okay. So our key. We spin it down, there we go, and it spins and it loosens the popsicle. So it looks like these popsicles have a few more minutes. They just have they're a little soft in the middle, so I don't want to pull them out. And then this is going to be done in a few minutes. Sometimes things just take time. So I'll take this time to tell you what's on special next month. How about that? So we're at the end of our month for June, and June has been a great month for specials. It's our double free. It's our so when you have a $650 show, you can get double free. I don't have any more room. If you want to do like a super fast show in the next couple days and just have like a one-day party or scroll party or something like that, just let me know and I can set that up for you. But our parties next month, hosts are getting an extra $25 free. All you have to have is a qualifying party, and you get an extra $25 free. And you get to choose anything in the catalog 60% off. Any one item 60% off. So that means if you want the Popsicle maker for you to make your summertime backyard activities fun, you can get that 60% off. If you want the griddle right here or the grill pan, you can get that 60% off. If you want the coated knife set, that's what you want, you can choose that. I mean, it's up to you. It's anything month, so you get to choose anything. Okay. I'm going to get my spreader. So there's something about the spreader that just makes it so much easier. Okay. And we'll just set that over here. That Nutella is actually from Germany. Now, I think this would be topped great with peanuts. We're not using peanuts again. We don't use peanuts at my house because of hubby's allergies, but you could totally top it with peanuts or drizzle peanut butter on the top. Lots of different things you can do there. So these are just about done. I love that our grill pan actually puts grill marks on the bread or on the things. So look at that. There's actually grill marks on here. Can you see that? Actually grill marks on there. So that's super awesome. Yeah, these are done. I don't want to overdo them. So we'll turn this off. Put these on here. Just using the small platter. You could use a larger platter if you have more. I like having these kind of in weird shapes. This kind of makes it fun. And then we're just going to take the spreader, and the spreader is just the right shape to spread the Nutella on here really nicely. You can spread it really thick, or you can spread it really thin. Totally up to you. And we're going to take these warm little pizzas and spread the stuff on here. So let's say you wanted to do a pizza party with your kids, and you didn't want to do dessert pizzas. You just wanted to do like regular pizzas. You can cut the pizzas into little pieces like this. You can grill them. So if you have a grill or you want to do them outside, you can grill them on the rock crock, or you can cook them on the stone or whatever. Anyway, pre-cook the crust, then add your sauce and everything. So you want to get the stuff kind of cooked so that it's kind of has some structure to it. So now we're just going to add some strawberries on each one. Okay. I'm just adding like 3 strawberries to each one. And then we're going to add some banana as well. And then we'll take some of the Nutella, or you can use just chocolate, and we're going to drizzle it over the top. And these make delicious little dessert pizzas. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll get one of these. I'm going to use the measure-all cup to do this. Just stick it in here. I don't need a whole lot, so I'm going to put a little bit of the Nutella in here. Maybe like just a glob, a couple tablespoons maybe. Because like I said, I don't need a whole lot. Twist it. I get my shears here and cut off the little corner, just the very little corner, because like I said, I don't want it to be super big. And then we're just going to drizzle over the top. And then you could sprinkle with some nuts, some pecans, or some peanuts, and just kind of make it nice and fun. There you go. You have your Nutella dessert right there. And then we're going to go ahead and take this out, and I'll show you guys. We're just going to twist, and it's going to unlock. And then they come out. Okay? You could, again, drizzle Nutella on the top of these if you wanted to. These will keep in the fridge if you wanted to make them for your kids and just keep them in the fridge. You can do that. There we go. Twist that off. You could put sprinkles on the top. You could make that, that homemade magic shell that I was talking about. This one's a little tight in there. It's not quite settled in the middle, so I think for this one I might wait a minute because I don't want to just pull out the middle stick. Okay, we'll spin this on here. So you can buy extra sticks for this. There we go. And I didn't put the things down the side, but I could put the strawberries down the side. Maybe this time I'll line them down the side. I'll put a strawberry down the side, and I'll put another little strawberry down the side, and then I'll put a banana down the side here. Wish it was sticking to the side. So I'll put a banana down the side over here. And then we'll fill that up with this last bit. We'll let that one sit. All right, but here we are with our Nutella Popsicles all ready to go. So how fun is that? What a fun little dessert that you can make with your kids and their friends for the summer. All right, guys, I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you share it with friends and follow my page, join my group if you want to hear more fun recipes and tips. Have a great day, you guys.